I found Batman and Robin
Harold and Trevor, please.
from the TCCA. Guys, we've lost the plot, haven't we already?
We're totally losing it. But
You've got your clothes back, which is a
to be
bonus.
serious, I got my clothes back this morning, and Robin and I did a workshop this morning.
Yes.
That's what I want to know about. Like, seriously now,
Yeah.
how did the workshops go? What were you
to keep
talking
it
about?
together.
Keep it together. Come on, we've got 5 minutes. We can do this.
So we ran the transport masterclass with about 25 people. And do I have to stand? Like I'm going to eat this.
They're crazy. They're crazy.
Yeah.
How did it go?
Masterclass, about 25 people. We had about 6 subject matter experts. We talked about airports, we talked about roads, we talked about trains, we talked a lot about the evolution from Tetra to LTE, and then we got into talking about the Internet of Things and machine-to-machine interfaces, and a lot about security and cyber hackers and so on and so forth.
Yeah, and it was quite interesting because we did this little survey whilst we were up there blagging away. And one of the questions was, are you expecting to require broadband services in the next 5 to 10 years? And believe it or believe it not, every single attendee ticked the box yes. So then at the end of the session, we did a little workshop and we got people to split up into groups of road interest, rail interest, airport interest, so on, and said, okay, you all said you were interested in broadband, what for? And that was quite catalytic, because it got them all chatting about, well, why do we actually want broadband and what are we going to use it for? And we got the subject matter experts to kind of tease out of them what the broadband focus was, and that was good. So thank you very much.
Broadband seems to be a buzzword kind of floating around this show. I've heard it a lot over the past sort of few hours talking to people. Why? Where's it heading? Is it going to be something that everyone has to have?
Yeah, I mean, it's been driven initially by the public safety interest, where there's a lot of enthusiasm for going beyond what Tetra has been for the last 10, 15 years of primarily voice. And so situational awareness, video, feeds of all sorts of data that take a lot of bandwidth on the airwaves. And that's got the rest of the critical communications world thinking, oh, well, so if the public safety people are interested in it, maybe we should be interested in it. And you've got specific sort of niche areas, like, for example, the railways traditionally run on a technology of their own called GSMR, which is starting to get end of life. So they've got this big gap that they've got to fill. And really the logical way for them to go is the way that everybody else in critical comms is going, which is LTE. So everybody thinks it stands for long-term evolution. In fact, it stands for long-term employment. And that's what I'm banking on to see me through the rest of my career.
Robin, thank you very much. Obviously, the show is it's very exciting to be here in Amsterdam. What is there this show that hasn't been before? What's new this year? What are you hoping to achieve over the next few days?
I think for me, one of the things we're actually doing is chairing a session tomorrow about future technology awards. So there's 5 shortlisted companies, and we congratulate the 5 shortlisted companies. And they're going to tomorrow pitch and tell us all about their innovative product. There's some good entries there, and I'm one of the judges. So somebody tomorrow, one of the companies out of the 5 are going to be, nominated for an award, and that's going to be down the bottom of the conference centre in one of the blow-up tents.
I was going to say one of the theatres. Can you remember which one?
I think it's tomorrow. It's going to say Future Technology Theatre. So it's going to be down there. So that's where people can come along and see all about the innovative products and what's going on. And we had about 30 or 40 entries, so we've chopped that 30 or 40 down to 5. And myself and another colleague, Phil Godfrey, who is the ex-chairman of TCCA, we're going to listen to these pitches and, like I say, present one of the companies with an award. So that, for me, is very good. I think as well, as you go around here, you look, for instance, behind you over here, there is a drone. There's also things about situational awareness, and there's again a number of very innovative products that people are launching and bringing to this show. So for police, fire, ambulance, public safety and other mission critical users like those in our transport group, it is a very important event to come along. So we wish everybody the best of luck and success over the next few days.
Yeah.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show, and I'm glad you got your clothes back.
Thank you.